Good morning, everyone. My name is George Kosch. I'm the CEO of Worldprofit. Today is Friday, the 25th of April. Spring has sprung, as you know. All the weather seems to be warming up, hopefully. At least if it's warming up here, it must be warming up everywhere because we're always so cold. Good morning to everyone. This is going to be quite an interesting webcast. I've got some exciting news to share. We have a new massive traffic system coming out, and we're introducing a concept that actually got shelved about 10 years ago because we just couldn't make it work. Anyways, a little bit about Worldprofit. We go back quite some time. Goran is in here as a guest. He started with us in 1997. That's when we were still touring all over the US, showing off our products and services. So Goran, welcome back after 28 years, still enjoying Worldprofit. Wow. Yeah, we go back a long ways, back to 1994. We started the company because the internet just happened when I got out of the military. I was actually a military jet pilot instructor. I also flew some search and rescue. I went to military college, which was a way to get into the military and get a free education. So I got my degree in math and physics. And I got out in 94 after 10 years. They had an overage of pilots. So they offered us a year pay and all kinds of lots of money. And so I took it because I thought I just want to try something else. And if it doesn't work, I'll be a pilot for one of the airlines. Turned out the internet was just starting in 1994. That's when everything happened. And we were right there on a kitchen table, and that's how we started. Phenomenal, really incredible. And that brings us to just you. I mean, you're important. You're here to learn how the internet works, how to make money. And it is a universal concept of how it's done. And it applies to the real world too. The actual brick and mortar businesses run this way too, believe it or not. They run the same way that the internet runs. And that is they advertise and they give away things for free to get you in the store. And then when you're in the store, they upsell and they offer things. You get free heating in the store, right? You get free access to it. You don't have to buy anything if you don't want to, unless you go to a restaurant. They're probably going to want you to buy something, but you can go to Walmart and get anything you want. So Worldprofit's the same, but you got to rewind a bit here. Let's think about what I first said. You have to advertise and you have to give away things for free. If you don't do those two things, you won't generate what we call leads. If you go in a store, you're not considered a lead, really. You're just considered, a patron, right? You're a guest in the store. You're somebody coming in to take a look around. But on the internet, we call you a lead because you're in there, and we've termed them associates. They're associate members. They're completely free. And the reason they show up is for the freebies. They come in and they get the free advertising. They get the classified ads, the ad stream ads, the guaranteed visitor, and they get the ability to post to all of these different services over and over and over again. But we hope that when they're in the store, which is the Worldprofit member area, they see some advertising that they wish to purchase, or they want to get everything. So they upgrade to silver and they get an advertising package and a business package, right? With the training to teach them how to do business online in all of their affiliate programs, right? We're teaching them how to advertise and generate leads for all of their programs. And that's what lesson 3 sets the tone for. When you start lesson 3, we want you to stay there. We don't want you advancing to the other lessons yet until you start promoting. You're going to join some sites completely free. You're going to grab the ads we give you and you're going to post them. we hope you learn that that's how affiliate marketing works. You go to a website, you have an ad, and you post the ad and you repeat that, because there are hundreds of sites that allow you to do that. They're all called advertising exchanges. Why? Because you look at ads and you're rewarded for that by being able to place your own ads. Your ads are gobbled up by people looking at them, and you're hoping that they sign up, because you have been taught at Worldprofit that you need to post ads that are opt-in pages that offer something for free. That's it. That's all it is. That's what Walmart does. Seems to work pretty good for them, right? It's the same thing that Costco does. We have a Costco that just went in. We did. And you know what they had to do? They had to rebuild entire road structures. They did. They had to widen the roads. They had to offer more ways to get in. And we're talking about in a city. Like, I mean, they had to plow down roads and build new ones in the field because there are so many people going into Costco. And the reason for that is because they market and promote. That's all they do, right? Who doesn't get their catalogs? It's all free. Everything's for free. Special deals, special this, special that. So when you roll into a Costco, you roll out with $400 or $500 worth of stuff that you didn't plan on buying, right? So we hope that associates keep coming in, and our goal is to build as many systems to keep them coming in, and then entice them and say, do you want a package? Do you want a package to get it all together, and the training and this and that? So we say, there's basically two buttons to press. The red button gets you the full business package, silver or platinum. And the blue button gets you advertising only. You can do the titanium, you can do the diamond, that kind of a thing. Okay, so that's what Worldprofit is in a nutshell. And that's what lesson 3 is going to teach you, is how to get that thing going. The best part is we're here all the time to support you. 365 days of the year. We have a beautiful chat system. Hopefully all of you have seen it. It's called Live Business Center, and it is staffed by members that are there volunteering their time to help. So don't hesitate to ask questions in there. It's a chat system, and it's designed to be very friendly and to be used by the members and by associates that come in. So if you have associates that have questions and they're, this and that, just send them in there and say, why don't you log in and ask your question in Live Business Center, and they'll give you the best help that you can get. Make sure you always have a Gmail account to do business with Worldprofit and all of your affiliate programs. If you can, swing it, get a couple of Gmail accounts. All right. There is a couple of really good email clients out there. EM client is under Cool Tools on your top menu. It will help you greatly to organize your email. Okay, so you can get there under Cool Tools on your top menu, or if you're using the modern menu, under Biz Builders. You'll see it down here. It's called EM client right here. It's number 5. Get it. It's worth it. It's I don't know. The cost is very minimal for what you're getting. Okay, it's a fantastic program. I love this one. I had a. Did you folks see this? I think it's in my Teams here. I'll just pull it up for a second. Let's see if this works here. So let me just pull this over to my thing. I'm just going to show you the screenshot because I thought it was comical. Here. This is everything right here. Kyle came in, and he was a really nice guy. He said, "Hello, I'm new. I want to know if my ads are going to work here. I'm looking for real traffic and no spam farms." So I interjected. I said, "Kyle, how'd you find us?" See, Kyle is the traffic, right? The whole idea of generating traffic is by posting ads and having people answer those ads by signing up and coming in. And I get the biggest chuckle when they say, "Is this legit?" You know, yeah, it's legit. Are you? Like, are you real? And I said, the reason I'm asking is because you're the traffic. So if you're real, then I think our traffic sources work. See, Kyle doesn't know he's one of thousands of people that come through every month, right? They come in as a result of promotion, of traffic. So I said, it leaves him speechless because Kyle was in a state of shock right there. He couldn't, his brain probably started to go like shakes, right? Started shaking because he thought, what do you mean traffic? Traffic, I'm the traffic. They don't understand marketing. He just knows that he's here right now, and he doesn't think in 3 dimensions. He thinks like an associate. He's living on the flat earth, right? He's not up here looking down at the ball. He just sees himself there and he's like, what do you mean traffic? What are you talking about? See, that's why you come into World Profit, and that's why you learn, because you see these things. And that brings us to how to start your business with World Profit. When you first come to World Profit, you're going to see a video and a helpful ebook now that will help you get started. And you click on the Start Here button, and you'll see right down here, this is it. Ebook edition's easy. It takes you through how to get started. And you can just read it. It's right there for you. You can save it to your hard drive. This will take you through the whole thing about getting started. And with the aid of me here saying, it's going to help you set up your commissions, your profile, how to find your way around the member area. You're going to learn how to get support, how to set up your advertising campaigns that you get when you upgrade, Live Business Center, how it works. And of course, understanding that we send email to the associates every day. Are there any questions about that? Under Cool Tools, we've got JitBit, RoboForm, and EM Client. Just like I said, you can find them under Cool Tools. They will help you a lot. Ask your questions anytime. I'm here. I'm just this guy sitting here helping you out. This is what Friday is about. It's an informal chance for me to just help you out. 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th, 6 days left. The winner of the top monitors per sale gets $100, second place 75, and third 50. If we have ties, we just join the two and split. So far, Phil Corneau, 8 sales, Raj, a close second, and Sydney, a very close third. Book those hours. Linda might jump in there too. Michael Haddad, same thing. The secret to the monitors making sales is make the offer, the live offer of extra leads, ClickBank store, right? And what do we have? The World Profit Graphic Studio, which they can get only on the live offer. Sure, they watch the video and they can get it, but I've had one person in 100 say, yeah, I watched the silver video and it said I get these 2 things. Very rare. Anyways, that's how the monitors work. They make sales by making offers to everyone. I've seen a few mistakes. Every time they ask a question, there's always an offer blended into the answer, right? Now, here are the top sellers. Look at that. Howard Martell, Deshaun, Garth, Linda, of course, Ivy, Lon, Aaron, Anton, Bill Carr, Brian, Charity, Chris, Daniel Fisher, Edward Hopkins, Julian Spence, new name, Karen Gates, up and coming, Luther, Raj, Nicole, and the good Reverend Annette. So what I'm doing with World Profit is I'm updating it. Every year I always go back and I update the member area. And as you can see, we've updated a lot. And the main member area, with the help of AI, I've restructured things. One thing that you'll notice, that you should notice, is there is a Get Started Here button right at the top. and your promotion links. These are the things that are asked about by silver and platinum members mostly. They say, how do I, where do I start? So the get started button really just goes to start here, and the promotion links goes to their promotion links, because they want to know, I got a buddy who wants to come in. And thanks, Karen. I'm going to clean up all of the main parts. And if you or anyone has an area of the member area that you want to see get that new modern clean look, send in a support ticket. I'll put it in my pad here and I'll do it. Okay? It might not going to happen in a day, but I promise you I have an AI tool that I use that helps me just make the designs faster. Clean this, clean that. You got to remember, we're 30 years old. Now, I've modernized every year to the best of my ability, but I can, I'm always interested in doing more. There are some big updates coming, of course. Okay. So that's it. Now, the monitors, I implore you to log in as an associate. I'm going to log in my other browser because there have been some changes to the associate area. Okay, I'm right in here. I'll just log in and give you a sneak peek. Now, this is what we have for the associate area. And I'm just going to go quickly through this. You can see that it's cleaned up a lot. The top menu has order silver, presentation video, platinum. That's it. Okay, that's their top menu. The rest of the things are on the left menu. None of that has changed. It's all here. Okay, so you can always steer them over there. And you'll notice that there's a silver and traffic video, right? The red button, and order silver right beside it. So it kind of duplicates this one, but it's there. And maybe I'll change this to green, just so it's always green, right? Green, green, green. All right? Shows their sponsor, shows the stream ads. Very clean with this order silver right there again, constantly, right? I'm going to make this button green after the show. So there you go. Now, let's talk about the future. We understand lesson 3 is important, right? I hope everybody understands how important lesson 3 is now. And I wanted to give you a preview. 10 years ago, we tried to do sort of a matrix system and this and that, and we didn't call it WorldCoin, it was Worldprofit coins, So WorldCoin is like credits, but they're in the form of coins because we can do more with the terminology, we can give more, and it's kind of a unique thing, right, for Worldprofit. And I built, or am building and releasing very soon, an incredible traffic and lead generating system with messaging in there. So that way you can message people, right? Based on the ad they've posted. Because I thought about doing this once where, say that you sent out a safe list ad and somebody clicked on the ad. The problem with a safe list is they're now on their computer. It's hard to have them send a message to the advertiser other than just mailing them and maybe logging back in and then messaging. But with an exchange system, it's a lot easier to do, right? Because they're already logged in. So messaging is really cool. So are you folks ready to see? You guys want to see this new site? It's not ready yet, but I'm going to give you a preview. And then we're going to talk about, well, let me actually kind of whet your appetite here. We process 600,000 plus ads in the classified ad system every year. Okay, every year we process over 600,000 ads. It is our number one draw for signing up associates from our YouTube channels and from the massive amount of influencers out there. they use our classified ad system in their own videos. And they say to people, just look up Worldprofit. Thank you for doing that, because they just come in as fast track leads, right? And our ad stream is promoted. Our traffic exchanges and safeless, a little bit. Okay. They're all under the guise of ad exchanges. Right. So first, Luther says, I have a hard time knowing if they've upgraded to silver when they come in. I know it's color coded, but can you make it different colors so we know for sure? I might be colorblind. I don't know. Maybe you are, Luther. Are you talking about in the member area? I'm not quite sure what you mean. You mean here? You can't tell. They're members. We don't have any determination of if they're silver or platinum. And Everardo, good morning. If you have a chance, can you tell us how to set up the ad tracker? Also, please. Yeah, there is no setup for the ad tracker. This is a good question. How do you set up the ad tracker? You don't need to set it up. It's already done. What you need to do, Everardo, is number one, you've done lesson 3. I'm assuming you've done lesson 3, right? Please tell me you've gone through the videos. Okay. The second video is extremely important because it will bring the ad tracker in right here, this video. The ad tracker is all done. Okay, it's done. All you do is you promote. And when you go to the ad examples here and you cloak these links, you see how this says George Kosch? That is already tracking ads as people click on it. Okay, so I want you to take the ad tracker and put it over at the side. When you promote your links this way, okay, they're masked, right? That gets tracked automatically into the ad tracker. So you have to do your promotion. And then when you go over to the ad tracker, you'll see the results in here. Some are blank because some people don't want to be tracked. They've got privacy settings or other things, right? So you can't count on everything being perfect in this new world. However, here, I should blow my screen up a bit. There, that's a bit better, isn't it? See that better? Okay, and I'm going to modernize this too. I want to make it look a little bit better. Okay, so Goran says, how does this new system affect the silver and platinums? Are you referring to the new system that I'm talking about here? Just to be sure, I'm just scrolling down. Yes. Oh, well, you'll see. You'll see. It has a great effect on lead generation. Okay, so Kevin says, can you put an alt text on the buttons? What color the buttons are? Are you talking about the buttons on the left menu over here? Is that what you're talking about? Not quite sure. Because the only thing is you can't have text coming up when there's text there already. I'm not quite sure what buttons you mean. Buttons, screen readers can't tell the user what color the buttons are. Yeah, they don't have colors. These ones do here. So hopefully you do get a screen reader that'll help you with that. I wouldn't be able to do that. I've never heard of anything like that. The buttons actually don't have an alt tag that I know of. Yeah. Okay, let's just show you the new site. I have access to this, and this is what I've started on. And this is an advertising system, basically like putting in ads. And you are able to see what your ad looks like and enjoy posting as many ads as you want, but it's all based on something called WorldCoin. And the coins are earned by clicking on ads. And the more, or not clicking on ads, viewing ads. So when you want to earn, what will happen is you'll see a little line go across for 5 seconds. And then as soon as that occurs, you will earn to be able to post ads. Now, silver and platinum members, when they come in here first, because this is in our Worldprofit member area already, so you don't need to sign up. And none of your associates need to sign up. Does that make sense? Because I want to hold right there, because that's important to know. You don't need to sign any of your current associates into this. As soon as somebody signs up into Worldprofit, all they have to do is go here and they're immediately given an account. So they don't have to worry about that. All right? They will be able to come in and place as many ads as they want. The only problem is when an ad is displayed, it costs coin or credits. I want you to think of coins as credits. They're the same thing. I just wanted to turn this into something a little different. What you do is you click here, spin to see the next ad, and you might get a bonus on top of the coins that you earn. You get 10 coins every time you look at an ad, but you may get more based on the spin. And the spin is just for fun. It's just something I added in to say every time you look in at these ads, you get more and more coins and you might win more. And after 20 spins, you get even bigger bonuses. And all of this is tracked. And silver and platinum members will be able to send messages to the person that placed the ad right here. So you can send an ad to George Kosch, who is the person that posted this ad, and send them a message and say, hey, I'm interested. I want to know more about this. You don't want to spam people because they can mark it as spam. And if we get too much spam, then we have a problem. So you're not going to just load spam in there saying, hey, get into my thing. This is to message them. And then once they answer the message, then you will be permitted to see them. And in the messages area. Okay, they will only show up here if they reply to you. And then you can message them more and more and say, hey, and this is all done live. You can send videos to them, right? You can even post videos in your ads if you wish, if you're silver or platinum. If you're an associate, which you guys don't care about because associates will come in here, they can only post text ads with images. So when they go into the ads area, they can enter ads either here or here. And they can put their ad content in and they can use AI to help. Okay, so I want to advertise my ad for flowers, and then you could just say generate an ad or an ad for my safe list called greatsafelist.com, great safe list, that kind of thing. And then it can generate an ad and you can post the ad by just clicking post once it's generated the ad for you. Okay, so there you go. Unlock the success, great safe list, that kind of thing. Then you can put your image in for the ad, whatever you want. Say that I just wanted to put demo ebook in there and then go from there. Okay. So then you can have your link to both the image and of course you definitely want a link. So I just put this one in for fun and call this my bootcamp ad. And then you submit it. And then you can take a look at the preview, see what it looks like. And if you're happy with it, of course it goes up. All right. Are there any questions so far? The beauty of this and the reason that associates are going to like it is because number one, you as a silver or platinum member make your commission. You also make commission here. because they will upgrade to receive lots of coins, which all of you will receive when this starts. You'll get that initially, and then once a month you get an injection so that your ads for your affiliate programs will be seen a lot more. You also, as your ads are seen, those coins go down. And you can check your wallet anytime, and you can also see who's looking at your ad. Okay. The system is going to be coming very early next week. I'm hoping it could be earlier, but right now I'm still working out some of the bugs and kinks, and I've also got to put some other stuff in there. But I would estimate that you're going to be looking at probably the first month, at least 30 to 40,000 ads in here and extreme traffic. So what I will do is I will end up selling some ad space in here also above and beyond, so that people can get some advertising benefit. You can see there's a lot of room here on the right. I've left some room here for some different types of ads, probably some 125 by 125 ads, like, this size, to go down here. And I might have a couple down here on the left. And those will all be completely purchasable by associates or silver or platinum members. And, it's all about generating income in the form of commission for all of you. And yes, there will be a widget to generate people to come in. There will be a big button in the associate area and as well as your area, the silver and platinum members, to be able to access this area quickly and easily. Okay, so obviously under the upgrade, you won't be seeing it say, oh, my light went out. I think it ran out of power, maybe. Oh yeah. Here, let me plug this light in again here real quick. Don't want to go dark on all of you. There, that should do it. Let's see if that works. Ooh, that's bright. That is a bright light. There we go. There, we're back. Yes, there will be widgets, and this thing will be posted everywhere because people will come in. And what I do like about it is the fact that the ads are just text ads with an image. There could be a video too. You can place videos in here. If you're silver or platinum, you get to place videos. And the messaging system, I will be building a messaging system for silver and platinum members to be able to message people with a little message for you type thing in the member area, that is in Worldprofit member area, so that you can communicate with the people you've sponsored. You can see if they're online, and if they're online, you will be able to message them live. And if they're not online, you can leave them a message for when they come online. Okay, so we're going to turn the Worldprofit area into a massive sales center for all of you who do this hard work to generate associates, and you want to communicate with them in the member area instead of relying on email. That way, when they log in, it's the same as Facebook. You get the little number up there and says you got 5 messages waiting, and they can go through and they can read their messages and see what you're saying to them. You might be making them special offers. And the messaging system will transfer when they upgrade to silver or platinum. All of their messages and everything will move into their thing. Same with this system. This system will convert over when they upgrade. Okay, so they won't lose their ads. They won't lose their traffic. They won't lose anything. Okay. Yes, Goran, you should. Let's get you into monthly platinum and monitor training, Goran. We'd love to have you. You are the result of the success of Worldprofit. I can't believe it. It's great to see it back again. Man, that's a long time. That's back in the day. Okay, so do you guys have any questions about that? Any questions about that? Because this is really exciting time when it comes to this stuff. All right, I'll get back in the member area here. I will tell you something that I think is really cool is being able to see live if your people are in. And a preset welcome message. Yeah, and Goran, Brian is still with us. Brian is still a platinum member. He's still with us. He's quite active. Bill Darton says, "Can we have a preset welcome message? Are you talking about for WorldCoin, that sort of thing?" Because yeah, of course I can. Like when you first come in there, you're going to get your initial credits as a silver or platinum, right? You will get them. It'll say, "Hey, welcome, thanks for coming in," and then you can start posting your ads like crazy. The reason that I've still got a lot of work to do in this over the weekend is because of things like that. But yeah, we'll have an ad that will keep that dark theme. I was going to go with a light goldy theme, but it just didn't look right. But yeah, I'm going to have a landing page for it. And the only thing I want people to remember as monitors is it's just another button. I'm going to put it right up there on the menu somewhere, and they can get in and out that way. Right? Like the classified ads. We'll have a whole section, on the left menu that will expand for the different areas. Just like with classified ads. And I can promise you folks one thing. If you said to me, how many associates that have upgraded place classified ads? All of them. Why did they come? To place ads. That's why people join Worldprofit. They join to post ads. And then when they come in, they start thinking, well, what do I get? And yeah, you're basically mining WorldCoin when you go in there and look at ads. And as your ads are viewed, people will click on those ads because they're interested. There's no benefit to clicking on ads. None. But why will they click? Because they want to find out about what you're advertising. They're going there because they're truly interested. So those leads that you'll generate to your other programs will be real. They're not getting any incentive to do that. They're getting an incentive to look at ads. So when I click on earn, these ads are coming up, and if I'm interested and I want to visit, that's only because I'm interested, right? People are interested, and you're going to generate leads because people are going to click on this and say, "Tell me more. I want more information." Well, now you got them, right? You can answer them and say, "Hey." So this is designed for your affiliate programs. You don't want to put in ads to generate associates in here because they're already associates. Okay? It's like the classified ad system. The classified ad system, you put ads in for your other programs. We want to make sure that people understand that Worldprofit is about them advertising their other programs. And when you become a Worldprofit Silver or Platinum member, send that out. Join Worldprofit. More the merrier. And they will come in to do this, and then they'll do what they do. They're going to sign up and say, I want to, go look at, where's my referral link? There's no ad examples. See, I think we need more monitor training. That's not correct. Raj, that's the wrong answer. I don't know where the ad examples are for an associate. Yes, I don't see ad examples. I see a home in green. That's good. Support. I like when you're sent to support. Okay. Referral. Where's my referral links? Sales and commissions. See, it's right here. Sales and commission, your affiliate links. Right there. And then, of course, they see the Prime ads, and then they can click here to move on. There's the ads. There's the ads and the links for them right there. Right on. They get a dig. I want associates to dig. So are there any questions about that so far? So like I said, a new messaging system is coming so that you can communicate with your members that are either logged on or not logged on. You can communicate with them. Yes, that's correct, Bill. You're right. I wanted to remind people that we have an instant AI page builder. All you have to do is go top menu here under AI or the left-hand menu and click on the AI instant page builder. You can build pretty much anything in here. I was asked if I could create an AI prompt to create a sales page for a package that you have. Now this is something you have that you're selling. It could be whatever. So I'll create a prompt that will allow you to say, this is what I'm selling, and I want pay buttons, right? Here's an image of it, whatever, or it'll make you an image. It's always better to get it to make the image, which is cool. And then you could have a PayPal button and add that in. Okay, so that's coming. Everardo says, where do I find the free members? I paid the 77 and plan to upgrade next week. Or where do I get the free when I upgrade? Well, Eduardo, I believe you asked for your bonuses this morning. Is that correct? Read the email I sent you. It's in there. Read the email. It tells you how to get your bonuses and your 500 associates. And where do you find them? Exactly. I remember you filled in a ticket here. I'm going to check. I'm not going to show anyone. I swear you put in a request for your bonus. I thought it was this morning. It's in there somewhere. Maybe you closed the ticket? Yeah, so you have that now. You have it. I sent it to you. I know I did. I remember I did. Yeah, check your email. But also when you log in, go to lesson 3, scroll down because the lesson changes, right? The lesson changes. For sure, check your email. Check your spam folder. Make sure you whitelist us. Very important. I'll even search for you to make sure. I'm just checking your support tickets here. I'll send it again. Please give me my bonuses. Actually, you sent that in on the 23rd. So I'm going to resend you the email. Okay, so it's resent. Very important, super important. And don't worry, we're going to have a messaging system that is going to be state of the art. I'm building it by hand. I'm going to code the whole thing. So it will be specifically designed to communicate with you and to also allow sales between silver, platinum, and the people you register, right, as associates. I want you to make money. Okay, so want more places to promote? You can find them right here in the member area. Training, add examples. Click on new associate sources to find new places to promote. I should actually say new places to promote. Maybe I'll rename the button or say places to promote, new places to promote, proven places to promote. I don't know. I'll think about it. Click this, and there's all kinds of sources here that you can look for. Source of associate sign up. Just go there. Too many to list. And if you want to add your affiliate programs so that every time you sign up an associate, they get your programs, all you have to do is, again, add examples and click on this area, add your affiliate programs, and you can add them right in here. And if you're not sure, always watch the video. There's always a video in there with a little drop down. And yeah, Everardo, thank you. And I hope you upgrade. Let's get the prepaid 1 year platinum if you can swing it. That's the way to go. Are there any questions? Does anybody have any questions? Platinum VIP is our top program. That's it. It doesn't get any higher than that. Upgrade to platinum, prepay for a year, and you get 40% commissions instead of 20. And you get 100 fresh exclusive leads every month. You will also receive WorldCoin every month now, also with your traffic injections. You get the Worldprofit Graphics Studio, autoresponder, and all of our store systems, as well as this very important and very advanced ad tracker. And this one, Everardo, if you do go platinum, this one you do have to go in and put your links in that you want to track. But there's a beautiful video, takes you right through the whole thing. And I'm here too. I'll help you out. You can also set up your tracking to your own domain name too. All right. If you're interested in a quote, just fill out a support ticket and our president, Sandy Hunter, will get back to you. And remember, you do get these very large traffic injections every month with the platinum. So you get solo ads, credits in all of our top 18 sites. And Sandy Hunter says, I'm here to help. Just put in a ticket. Let's earn some coin. Let's spin and see if we win. Oh, come on. That's not. I won 0 coins again. Let's try again. Come on. Nothing. James Bass, yeah, you can sign up with your Google account. Ooh, I won 46. See, I won 46 coins. And you see, Luther, when people are doing this, there's going to be ads up here that rotate, but those are going to be paid banners and text ads. People pay for those. And they don't, every time they spin, they come up over here too. But these are the ones that they can interact with and message and do all that. All right. And again, I want you folks to think in terms of money. Money, money, money. The reason this thing works is because people will upgrade, right? They'll upgrade and they'll buy WorldCoin, right? And they'll buy advertising space. So will you, but I want you to think of people coming in here and shopping, right? They're going to come in and they're going to buy things. They're going to buy advertising. That's what advertising exchanges do, is they're free to use because you get more traffic. But then you sell advertising alongside of it, plus people will buy the coins to be able to have more ads show up, right? Because every time an ad shows up, it drains the coin, right? When you go to your wallet, you'll see your coin being drained, right? So the person that I'm viewing the ad for is losing their coins now, which is good. Let me show you the loss. let me show you how much they're losing. See, and then they have to come in and surf for more, right? So let me just log out of here, log off, and then I will go here and I'll show you an idea of what it looks like. So if I log in now and I go to my other account, you see how I have lost coin, right? I'm in as the other dude here. This is the other George, the orange George. Orange George. And you see, I am losing coin because I am being viewed by another member and I am getting my coin Now, there will be country targeting too. You can target, but it's going to cost you more coin to be viewed by certain countries. Don't worry, Bill. I know that email is a pain in the rump. Right in the rump. Here's the rump right here. It's a pain in the rump. It's never going away, but I want people to come in and be able to communicate within Worldprofit and within WorldCoin. These will be separate areas, right? You're going to have some of your associates will come in here and you'll be notified. But how about Worldprofit? You know, there's over 1 million active accounts in there, and they come and they go and they come and they go, and they, you know, you've seen when I put the AI on how many people come in, right? They're just coming in, and I want to be able to have communications inside Worldprofit, just like Facebook, just like the other many. It's going to be a complex system, but it's going to work because you can archive, you can do all these things, right? So even though you might have 1,000 messages in there, you can have archived messages, you can delete them, you can block, you know, whatever you want to do. It'll be really cool. It's going to be a big project, but I've already started it with this one. This one works great, right? Click. Hello. You know, here's my video. You must watch. And all you have to do is just post in a YouTube video. Watch. YouTube. Just grab one, you know, just grab a video. It'll automatically convert it for you. Just grab your share button or put it up here. Share, copy, go in, you know, post your video. There's my video. It shouldn't have done that. I'll fix that. But when this guy goes over to his messages now, he's got the video right here. Right? There's the video. At least you can see it. Okay? So this is what you're going to be able to do with your associates and, of course, your other sponsored members. You can communicate with them and have conversations in here. Right? Really cool. Kind of like a way to privately chat with somebody that you've wanted to talk to and they don't seem to get your email. Well, they'll get this because there'll be a little ball up here that says you have a message waiting, right? You have messages, new messages. Okay, does that make sense? Everybody happy with that? And it will be a game changer, Bill. That's the whole idea, is we're modernizing. We're going with the flow of the future, which is I want to make Worldprofit stand out. I want it to be the best. I want people to say, if you're not in there, you're not going to make any money. And they'll say, well, I have this other program. Perfect. That's perfect. That's what we want. Pitch it to people that you brought in. There's no problem with that, right? So there we go, folks. Actually, I'm done my hour, man. I got to go. I've got to work. I've got to get this stuff going. All right. Private chat. It'll be private. Yeah. It'll be between you and that person. It will not be, it'll be completely private. Member to member. And yeah, monitors, a big thank you for doing what you're doing. It really helps. I mean, there are a lot of people that are coming in here that need help, and we're going to get a lot more people coming in here because of this new system. It will rock and roll. It'll be really cool. And it's kind of a way of having an alternate universe, right? Because once you click on it, you go to another universe, don't you? You're kind of, whoa, different. But it's attached. And Goran, welcome back again. And thank you everybody for coming out. If I missed anything or you have any questions for me, just fill out a support ticket and I'll do my best to get in touch with you. Okay? Thank you, everybody.